So if we look at the battery lifetime analysis, we actually do the full model, and we can see that passive cooling, right, is typically insufficient for operation at higher ambient temperatures. If we look here at your pack temperature in degrees C as a function of your ambient, your passive cooling is the worst, right? Your batteries can exceed an optimal of 35 degrees Celsius up into the 45 degrees Celsius, especially in hot conditions like Arizona. If you go to something like active cooling, we showed that you could actually get a nice bump down to make your battery operate cooler. And then we also looked at preconditioning. And what this means is essentially pre-cooling your battery and using the capacity of your battery, the specific heat capacity of your battery, to now absorb some of that heat in the transient drive cycle. And if you do preconditioning, you could actually gain a lot in terms of maintaining your battery at the right charge. If we then take that submodel and if we predict the end of life, right, how many years until the battery fails as a function of where it's operating in ambient temperature, you can see that for passive cooling, right, as you get hotter and hotter ambience, you've got end of lives of 5 or 6 years. If you do something like pre-cooling, you can actually gain a lot in terms of your overall battery life. We can then take this and couple it with an economic model. So pre-cooling and active cooling cost is you have to have a pump. You actually have to do some work. You have to pay for electrons to do that work. So with an additional battery cooling expenditure of $90 to $120 a year, you're talking about an improved lifetime of about 1.5 to 3 years, and a net savings of $325 to $1,100 a year. So there's a net benefit here for a little bit more system complexity.